Hello, what is up? This is your buddy Alertwolf here to bring you another anime review. This time I'm doing it on the Return of the Mac, baby. Hakkenden, 8 Dogs of the East, episode 14. This one is called Doll. And that's exactly what it is. It is basically, the series is back. I said I'd review it when it came back out, and they put it out a new episode this week, and so there you go again. I'm on the ball with this. And later on I'll do a video covering what I am and not going to be doing later on this week, so look forward to that. But let me just jump right into this review. Now in this one, basically Shino, Sosuke, and Kenpachi set out. Basically they gotta go. They get sent by the church to go and find this doll maker because the old man in charge of the church had petitioned these dolls to be made. Now, in the beginning of the episode, we also get what seems like the murder of somebody, and him looking at the cats thinking, I don't want to die soon. So maybe I'm thinking another one of the 8 Dogs of the East, because, you know, he's been murdered and he doesn't want to die, so he's going to have some sort of demonic power, maybe the jewel. But basically, the 3 of them set out to go to find this doll maker. They walk on a weird path where they encounter some cherry blossoms, and this weird old dude who's drinking. He's like, yeah, they're right up the road. So they go up the road, and they meet this old guy. Now, I will say this: the animation in this episode is stellar in the series, as always. They find out the doll maker has gone missing a few months ago, and so the dolls haven't been finished. All you have is the doll maker's adopted son, and apparently the daughter. And, you know, that's pretty much it. The son doesn't feel like he could do it. For some reason, he can't get the expressions on the face right, and he's stuck. And of course, Shino befriends him, and this pretty much is the whole episode. You know, not too much happens. This is basically a setup episode. Now, towards the end of the episode is when things start to get interesting. First, Shino notices there's a doll of the woman that killed him, and he like Muramasa almost pops up because of that. And then he asks more about it, but they don't remember anything. Meanwhile, the innkeeper's son, who is the guy we saw murdered in the beginning of the episode, he's starting to have flashbacks of that murder, and then he realizes it's not a flashback towards the end, and he really was killed and brought back somehow. That's when the cat that he said he played with all the time, you know, Shino and them run into a boy. This is the second time they run into the boy in the episode, and he gets angry, and he turns into this, like, giant, like, battle cat looking, you know, Cringer into battle cat looking thing, and he's glowing, and I think I'm gonna use this in my thumbnail. And he's like, if you don't leave, I'll eat you. And they're like, really? Kenpachi transforms into full Oni mode, and he's like, I'll eat you. And then he gets scared. And then this other black cat with 2 tails comes out looking like Espeon. Not Espeon, well, yeah, Espeon's tail. Like, yeah, that's exactly what he looks like. You know, just like a dark version of him. And all of a sudden, the dude comes out, and he clearly has like a cat tail, and he's like, oh, blah blah, just calm down. And there's an argument. They're like, you're the dude from before, and you find out he's a member of one of the 4 sacred houses. This dude is the cat house guy. Cat house. And that's pretty much the episode. I know what you're thinking, guys. This feels like a short review or a short summation. It's because not much happened this episode. This episode was the idea was to introduce us to the new characters and possibly the next Dog of the East. We also got at the beginning of the episode an explanation of the legend, which was pretty easy and pretty simple to follow. You know, and something around that when in the next lives of these people, when all 8 dogs reassemble, the princess will be reborn to grant their wish. You know, it's almost like a Dragon Ball thing. But obviously there's more to it. And like I said, so this episode is basically a a setup chapter, I was about to say. Setup episode. The humor in it was good. You know, it was still a little funny. It was lighthearted. You know, the gay jokes there, the Ichi, you know, the little stuff was down to a minimum on it, so it wasn't too bad. Still pretty funny, you know. And again, the animation, the pacing wasn't bad for the episode, and even though not much happens until the end, I was still entertained and happy the show was back. So I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 5 for a setup. It was a 3 out of 5, and yeah, great to have the show back, and looking forward to doing the rest of it and seeing where this goes. So click it up if you like it, comment if you must, and please, please, please subscribe if you can. This is your buddy Alert Wolf signing out.